Good day, class. Today we will discuss the Supreme Court case of Marbury versus Madison. We have with us today Mitt Romney, President Obama and Vice President Joe Biden.
Don't forget me. I am Speaker of the House John Boehner, and I would like to begin, please. Thomas Jefferson, a member of the Republican Party, won the election of 1800.
Before Jefferson took office, John Adams, the outgoing president who was a Federalist, quickly appointed 58 members of his own party to fill government jobs created by Congress.
Like me, he did this because he wanted people from his political party in office. It was the responsibility of Adams' Secretary of State, John Marshall, to finish the paperwork
and give it to each of the newly appointed officials. Although Marshall signed and sealed all of the papers, he failed to deliver 17 of them to the appointees. Wow, I'm very smart.
Please remember, gentlemen, there will be no breaking in on the other speakers. Coach Mack and Coach Webbers have asked us to be polite for their students at Florence Middle School.
Marshall thought his successor would finish the job. But when Jefferson became president, he told his new Secretary of State, James Madison, not to deliver some of the papers. Those individuals couldn't take office until they actually had their papers in hand. Adams had appointed William Marbury to be Justice of the Peace of the District of Columbia.
My turn. Marbury was one of the last-minute appointees who did not receive his papers. He sued Jefferson's Secretary of State, James Madison, and asked the Supreme Court of the
United States to issue a court order requiring that Madison deliver his papers. I finished that for you because I did not want you to stress yourself out, Mr. President.
Mr. Biden, no breaking in, please. We need to be respectful of the other gentleman even if he is your boss and you really want his job and think you can do it better.
Okay. If I have to, then I will. But I really do just want to help the president. That is the job of the vice president along with being the Speaker of the Senate.
Yes, it is our Vice President. And you do it well. Any way to get us back on track and continue. Marbury argued that he was entitled to the job and that the Federal Judiciary Act of 1789 gave the Supreme Court of the United States original jurisdiction to issue a writ of mandamus, which is the type of court order he needed.
When the case came before the court, John Marshall, the person who had failed to deliver the commission in the first place, was the new Chief Justice.
My turn. The court had to decide whether Marbury was entitled to his job, and, if so, whether the Judiciary Act of 1789
gave the court the authority it needed to force the Secretary of State to appoint Marbury to his position. There I finally had the last word in a conversation with him.
Mr. President, you cut me off.
Rank has its privileges. Deal with it.
Whatever.
I'm not getting in the middle of this one again.
And with that, we are finished and will have say as Jimmy Durante said, good night Mrs. Calabash wherever you are. See you next time, class.